Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of our 1000-day Interloper series. In this episode we made it all the way back to Bleak Inlet. Or sorry, last episode we made it all the way back to Bleak Inlet rather. And now I'm gonna make sure that Fluffy isn't in here to attack us. It does not seem so. What we're gonna do... it's gotten ruined. We're gonna try and repair these, so we'll try and stick around. And then we want to make some noisemakers. So we'll go ahead and do that.
That'll come in handy.
I do want that pry bar, actually. Okay, I don't want to risk breaking the hatchet because it looks like it's on its way out. Can't do this. Okay, we can do this though. Let's go ahead and break this up. Alright, excellent.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Got that. Alright, now I think there might have been... oh no, there's no car batteries in here that I can see actually. That is unfortunate. And I don't recall seeing any in the parking lot of the cannery itself. So I think... yeah, let's just take a step outside actually. But we can actually safely break these boxes because it is... it's the middle of the day, right? You don't want to do this when there can be an aurora outside. Yeah, let's take a step outside. Hour and a half. Oh yeah, we've got all this stuff here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and chop this up as well, because we're gonna repair everything in the milling machine if we can. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and start this fire. You can just use reclaimed wood here. And we're mainly just passing time. I mean, we're also cooking these and getting value out of that, but I really hope we can trigger an aurora tonight. And then repair everything and then head out. Ideally back to Coastal Highway during the middle of the night. It's not worth repairing. Let's just go ahead and get an hour of sleep as well. I want to be well rested when we head out. quickly. Oh, they seem to have woken up the entire family, I guess you could say. Okay, excellent.
Too much stuff to carry.
That should actually be fine. Let's go ahead and grab... we're gonna put on a stick. And then take a torch. Pick this up and then go back in. Hopefully Fluffy doesn't kill us. If she magically respawns. Okay, what we're doing here is it is now time to craft some gunpowder. There we go. Alright, let's begin.
Come on. Come on.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and add this reclaimed wood. And we can craft a can of gunpowder. How much experience does that give? We are right here. Okay, it's like right here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, now here's where the real test comes in. We don't get gunsmithing experience for that. Okay, well, you know what? That changes things then. Let's go ahead and we'll craft one more. Yeah, unfortunately, since there's no bullet casings, I can't really do anything like that. Okay, we have materials for 3 more noisemakers if we decide to do so. Okay, let's go ahead and craft some arrow shafts if we can. Alright, and I know we lost the fire, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, that's fine. I actually do not even want to try and sleep on the floor without seeing, because there are a lot of live wires in here. Yeah. Case in point, like right over there, or like right there, I think. Okay, we seem to be safe over here. We're gonna break up one of these crates with our hands. Come on, where are you?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, but no aurora tonight, it seems, unfortunately, which is rare for Bleak Inlet, but not entirely unexpected.
I need to find something to drink.
Okay, so we broke all those. There is that crate up there, actually. But we'll save that just in case an aurora does kick up at the very end of the night. Just gonna put our bedroll back down here again. And hopefully not get attacked by Fluffy. Okay, very good. We're just gonna sleep for 4 more hours.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, we're pretty slow. Obscenely so, but I do want to take this out front so that when we come back here, which we probably will do, we just don't have to walk all the way in here for some salt. Or the rope, that for that matter. Oh wow, you can actually, this is a safe house room. That's interesting. This really should not be a safe room, but okay. Let's go ahead and carve this up as well. Yeah, alright, let's head back inside. Hey, see?
Too heavy.
Look how that turned out. Alright, now we're safe to break these up. I still want to be mindful of that wire, even so. Okay, nothing of note. Can't interact with any of that stuff. No, you can. I just saw it.
I could eat anything right now.
Now the question is, are these worth making?
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
I think I actually do want to make one of these. Or maybe two. Because we're going to go to... When we go to the far territories, I kind of want to go to Forsaken Airfield first and get some fish so we can
I need to drop something.
prepare for the Langston mine, right? And we would be more efficient that way, I think. Let's just worry about these for now, though. Oh, but that would use our fishing tackle, wouldn't it? Let's hope for an aurora. Come on. Okay, I'm liking that the blizzard stopped. But I'm not too keen on the fact that we haven't heard any crackling yet. No. Okay, now I'm pretty sure these wires near here are safe-ish. That being said, I don't want to linger around them too much. No. We'll put... that... Okay, and then milling materials, we can put like 6 scrap, that's fine. Gonna put that there. I really don't have a use for gunpowder besides this, so let's do that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, now let's go ahead and start taking notes. Stand away from any wires while doing so. Alright, so... I guess this will be the gunsmithing category, right? Oh, why does... I want to go up with the keyboard, not with that. Okay. Gunsmithing. Bleak Inlet. 6 scrap for milling. 1 dusting. Sulfur. I think that's pretty much it. We have the charcoal there. I guess I have nothing better to do but to pass time. Okay, I don't think we're getting an aurora tonight, unfortunately. That's pretty unfortunate. Let's go ahead and drop improvised knife. All these tools. We're not going to need that. No. Okay, then we can update our notes properly. I bet you as soon as we leave, it's gonna start. Did not mean to type Uno. That was one key to the left for each, I think. Well, it is decoration time. Of course, that being said, you can't take... No way we can't take this sign. That's really sad. I don't like that. There's really nothing to take, per se.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yeah, I think this has just been a wash, unfortunately. Which is really strange for Bleak Inlet. This has a higher aurora chance, actually, believe it or not. Okay, now I know this is a live wire right here, so don't sleep on it. Okay, well, we should not be able to move this, I'm sorry. It's a bit much. Alright, let's go. Well, this didn't turn out as planned, so gonna run back with our tail between our legs. Don't even need the pemmican bar. But since we're already gonna be here, I might as well just wait the time out, because I don't want to deal with aurora timberwolves, and maybe we'll get lucky. It's a big maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a late aurora, but I highly doubt it. But you never know. Yeah, I don't think so. But you know what? That's fine. Even if an aurora does happen, I'm not going to be upset. Let's just head over to the workers' residences. Now, we don't want to be seen by timber wolves again. Yeah, let's be quick about this. This is where you want to have the crampons. There's timber wolves right next to us. I don't even want to risk it. The wind is carrying our scent as well. Yeah, there is something right there on the beach. You can do beach combing, it's just...
My fingers feel numb.
It's not as lucrative as I would have thought. Yeah, nothing worth harvesting, it seems. No, we could fish. We could fish in here.
Cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Because I'd wanted to go to Coastal Highway. There's nothing saying we have to do that. I just want to be in the far territories by day 470 or so. There's nothing saying we can't just go fishing here for the day. And head out at night. And if there's an aurora, we'll head back, and then we'll just do that. Oh yeah. I think we found our plan.
Come on.
Okay, it's -12, but we're gonna be here for such a long time. I'm fine with doing that. How many hammers, how many hooks? I guess we better hope that our hook doesn't break then, shouldn't we? Alright, well, let's begin. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I think it's too late, to be honest. Well, it's unfortunate, but... That's what I love to see.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Thank you.
Looks like I survived another night.
Okay, while that's cooking, I want to check out what we have in the house. And do we ever check these? Sometimes there can be stuff. And if there was, we took it already. Okay, we can rip these up in the fishing hut, it's fine. Okay, that water is actually really good. Had that there. Okay, so this is huge. I didn't know that there was dusting sulfur and stump remover in here. We'll take these. We'll take that jerry can, and we're gonna fill it up with these salmon, and then refuel the lantern, and then probably leave the jerry can in the fishing hut, to be honest. Excellent. Go ahead and just eat this.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
33 minutes. Now we should be fine. Yeah. See?
Something's gotta go.
Alright, let's catch an hour of sleep. This isn't going to be a super long fishing session, I don't think. Alright, good. We've got our food. Let's go ahead and break this up. We're gonna fish for 4 more hours as well. See the wind's going this way, so we're gonna hide in the corner here. It's a baby, so we're gonna throw him back.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This might be... Oh, this is the worst possible fish then. Because if this was 7, this would have been the best for bait, but that's okay.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Try and never fish for hour-long sessions in Interloper. There's a minimum time to catch, but I just wanted to see if we got lucky. Got about 6,000 More about 4,800 calories. Gonna drop that. Drop that. Ooh, this looks like an aurora. Let's see if we can sneak in another hour. An hour of sleep for a half a liter of water. You have to be really quick with it though.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
See, 2 minutes. Nothing yet. Yeah, you have to be really quick on the draw. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, hopefully we can get an aurora. If we don't get an aurora this night, we're just gonna leave Bleak Inlet. I'm gonna do this one more time. Might not be an aurora tonight then, but that's fine. We'll do our best to make that happen. We'll heat that up before we leave. Okay, what is our thermos looking like? Yeah, nothing in it. Okay then, I guess we're not fishing anymore. There's a 1% failure rate. You know what, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and sleep for an hour then. We got the point. Oh, that is really unfortunate, isn't it? Went through all that trouble. Okay, but we're gonna take this. Probably just gonna pass time, to be honest. On the bright side, we're getting our vitamin C up, right? Yeah. You know what, let's go ahead and drop off the other stuff there anyways. It's fine. Oh wow, that's... I didn't know there could be that small. Usually they get, like, rounded down and they disappear, but I suppose not. Okay, let's actually keep this fire going. That'll be good enough to get back with. We don't want these. It can get a little cold along the way. Oh, and then we can just... We can't repair anything anymore, so we don't need to bring that. We'll bring one for an emergency bandage. We are ready to go. So let's head out. We're not going to fight any timber wolves if we can avoid it. We're just going to run in and run out. Our goal is to drop off the stuff at the bench, and maybe we'll get lucky with an aurora, but probably not, and then just head back. I think I'll call this episode Stranded in Bleak Inlet or something. That's pretty much what we've been. We really wanted to repair our tools, but that didn't happen. So what we're probably going to do is sneak up the right side here and then run for our lives for the trailer in the middle of the compound.
Can't feel my feet.
This is where I can get a bit iffy. So
Die if I don't warm up
we're
soon.
probably going to run into a timber wolf, and then we're going to run. Okay, and there you go. Alright, let's get a lot of this gear out of here. Sure, we might as well just... We're so under-encumbered for this exact reason. Well, not much use in taking that though, now is there? Yeah, unfortunately it won't snap back. Otherwise we would take it. Probably get attacked.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I don't think there are any batteries around here.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Let's look down here while we have some time. The timber wolves will be on us soon. Actually, if you remember, there's a little area right here. Hey, there is a battery here. That's good to know. That's Timberwolf. Okay. They are not playing around. You do not throw it nearly as far as I expected. That did the job. He was on top of us though, wasn't he? Alright, let's go ahead. No, let's just drop off our stuff at the base. That poor Timberwolf's gonna die too. But that was entirely our fault because we were carrying the wolf meat. And apparently, even when they're in the howling animation, if you run right next to them, they'll still pounce you, which I actually did not know. It's ice cold. Oh wait, this is actually... doesn't matter, because we're gonna go right outside. Oh, come on. There you go. I believe in you, Will. Do not fall down. That's a bedroll right there. That's a ruined bedroll. Well, we are not going down for that, I'll tell you that much. good. How many matches? Yeah, we used a few to light those noisemakers. Now, I think we should be fine. Hopefully Fluffy hasn't respawned on us. I don't hear her. So that's good. Let's go ahead and drop our gear off here. And I think what we'll do... Actually, I don't even want to get anywhere near wires. Good. And don't think I forgot about the cougar knife. I was just in there were more pressing matters. So this is really 28%. So if this gets below 75 and we get in another struggle, this knife is ruined. We have to make a new one if we want the benefits of the cougar claw knife. That's just the rule set we imposed because that's how I think it should really be balanced, but that's what we'll do. I think we're good to actually start crafting. We need our craft. Alright, we need to craft our fishing hooks. Oh yeah, we only had the one gut, didn't we? Well, that'll be enough for 2 fishing hooks, so that'll have to do. I don't want to use simple tools, actually. And I thought about... These are pretty, so I do like them. We'll just leave them here. We don't need to do all that and destroy them. And drop this. Actually, 90, 87. Oh, we don't have any guts though, so not that big of a deal. Oh, we have, we might have lost the fire due to our inaction. I honestly completely forgot about that. You know, that's fine. I think we dropped off everything we wanted to drop off. Yeah, let's go back. Wolves killed. It's 93. And then we can actually take the salt back.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I think that fire's done. But we have a magnifying lens, so worst case, we'll just start it up again. Okay, but the blizzard did bring in... I think that's a person over there, actually.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it seems the fire's gone out, unfortunately. Not much can be done about that.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
That's fine. I think we're gonna head out of Bleak Inlet, to be honest.
Too cold to think.
Okay, got that.
Too heavy.
I thank the person who had this hat, but we don't really need it.
Better find some water.
Yeah, and I don't really need any of this stuff now, do I? We'll keep that there. So, yep, one more struggle, and then we lose our cougar knife. So we need to be very careful. I'm gonna sleep for, say, 3 hours. We really should have started a fire outside and then slept out there for cabin fever, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
I would rather keep the marine flare here, actually. Let's go ahead and eat that salmon. Honestly, I think we're good. Just drop this. Yeah, and then we're good. We can pick up sticks along the way. It is so nice out, though. But only because it's sunny out and we can get a free fire. Is that a fish? No, that's a patch of snow, I'm gonna guess. Alright, let's go ahead and start a fire then.
Come on. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. That's done.
There was no reason for us to be carrying that. That was my fault. No wonder we were so close to being over encumbered. Alright, let's go ahead and... these are like last priority. Okay, now if we lose all these hooks, I'm gonna freak out. Remember, we did lose 2 hooks in a row once, at 1%. It's a 1 in 10,000 chance. So it is possible. Don't need this as well. And let's begin. So yeah, we're kind of stranded. More so because of convenience. I really want to repair these tools. Especially since it looks like the cougar claw knife is about to lose its... We're about to lose it.
I need to drop something. Feels like night is coming.
Not too optimistic about how things are looking right now. But we have all this fuel, might as well use it. And we're getting fishing oil and our food up in this area. We're gonna bring a bunch of the reclaimed wood if we go back to the workshop. Back over to here. Okay, pause that. We have much more important things to do now. If it's an Aurora timber wolf, we absolutely want to have the cougar knife. Although, because I want to grab the car battery too. Good. And we're going to grab this in case we get in two struggles. Let's go. Oh, how much? No, actually, before that. We're going to take that. Okay, hopefully that one pack that was right here is still demoralized, but I highly doubt it. Okay, but they are afraid of the light. We're safe. But we didn't get the battery. I want that battery. we can harvest that wolf, we will, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Last resort indeed. Yeah, like I was saying, we'll try and harvest that wolf if we can, but I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Can't feel that.
You see how oppressive this wind is, though?
Never felt so cold in my life.
Honestly, if you're in that situation, you should take off your bear coat and wolf coat just so you can sprint farther. That's what we should have done. Let's hope we don't have a surprise guest. Okay, good. Now,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
okay, we can't repair this, remember? But we can repair these. This is more important. Excellent. Exactly what we came to do. Oh, I'm stupid though. I should have carved up the battery. Yeah. Oops. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. Go ahead and do that, actually. Okay, we're gonna put the scrap lead in here. Yeah, see, we could have gotten that 5 extra%, but it's not the end of the world. Take 30 of these. And we're good. Let's go. Or I guess we could just... do we have any spray paint? We do. Okay, this is good use for spray paint. If you're ever wary about live wires, do that. Yeah, those are the main two wires right there. Yeah, let's step outside and grab that wolf meat. Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, if you have a battery to carve up, do that before doing that. Okay, now unfortunately you can't cook stuff on here. You can't do that. What we can do is this. So let's go ahead, grab that. Let's actually get the big stuff out of the way first. Thank you for lasting as long as you did for us to actually repair our stuff. Making mistakes. Should not be doing that. Don't do that. Perfect. I think it's 1 point per 6 bullets, so that's like 6 extra % towards our goal, because I think you need 100 points total to be a gunsmithing master. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and update our notes. Okay, I think we have 2.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
And 1 dusting sulfur. Okay, wonderful. Okay, we're gonna start this fire. And we're gonna cook the 2 pieces of wolf meat and then probably just sleep for 6 hours and get the
Okay,
the 6% from the green tea or herbal tea. Anything we can craft? Not really. A little worse for wear. This is the whole 0.3, so let's do that. Ah, we needed the water, okay. Changes things. Alright, let's go ahead. Anything that can quickly be repaired? No, because we don't have any cloth.
Need water.
I know I said 6 hours, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's fine enough. Because we have our 2 peach pies. Okay, that's good by me. How is this not... Okay, wow, it's... interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Honestly, I think we're good. I don't think we need to take back... because we're honestly probably not going to carve or craft. Like, what would we use this for? Accelerant? Not really. Noisemakers? Not really. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just go. Oh wow, that might be where the 2 wolves are at. So we need to keep moving. Most regrettable, but do not need reclaimed wood. Take these instead. Okay, I think we're good. Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's try and sleep an hour. I think we can make it before an aurora comes in. If not, we'll have to fight our way out of Bleak Inlet. Take it. Take the can opener as well. Might as well take this stuff. Is this coal? Oh, it is coal. Have we taken this before? I don't remember if we have. I would hope not. It really shouldn't respawn there, but... Okay, crows are coming in, weather's changing. Please tell me I grabbed the film. I did not, but we're not going back for it.
Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Should be able to eat that pie to its fullest. Yeah, this is one of the more intensive ropes. We should have left these at the fishing hut. That's a huge mistake. And one that may cost us very dearly. And this, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, not much we can do about that now. Yes, what we're doing is avoiding the main Timberwolf area, and we're going up by the cave over here. And then we're going to drop over into the summit at Ravine's End. That's actually right by the bunker up here. It's gonna be right up here. And this way you can avoid the timber wolves. It's gonna be right around here. Okay, see? Now, we could spend the night in here, but I want to sleep in the cave in the ravine. So we're going to come right here and just walk this way. And we are like right at the exit. So, no Timberwolf troubles. I had auto walk on and almost fell off. I was scratching my face with my left hand too, so I couldn't just press Z. I have it bound to Z. I couldn't just turn off the auto walk, so that's why I did the whole weird looking around. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up these. I didn't clean up the one by the rope because that's like right in Timberwolf territory, but
My fingers feel numb.
alright, excellent. Now we're going to put all the sticks right here probably, and then we're going to put the bedroll. We don't want to use this because it's not nearly as warm. Good. We're going to sleep for 7 hours. Now we should be warm enough in here. Okay, I'm gonna make a pemmican. I'm gonna eat a pemmican bar. Just so we can get moving faster. I think this is the second highest rope in the game. The highest rope in the game is the one in Sundered Pass when you are doing the Last Horizon tail. That's the tallest rope in the game. This one's probably the second. Said it multiple times before, but do not try and goat down here. There are death walls. Just use the rope.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, you know what we can do? We can actually go to the fishing camp. And pick
Surrounded by
up...
snow and nothing to drink.
Thank you, Will. We can actually go to the fishing camp and pick up the workbench there and wrap up the Coastal Highway project. Or the Coastal Highway Restoration project. Be able to wrap that up. Just go ahead and take it.
freezing.
Thank you, Will. Let's just go ahead and take a pit stop in here. Alright, then we're gonna end, we're not gonna end it just yet, but what we are gonna do is drink this coffee, and then what we're gonna do is go to, what's it called? It's the Isolated Cabin? That's not its official name, but it's the cabin just what I'm guessing is north of the Bear Creek campground. So, we'll do that. We'll have a good time. Then once we get there, we'll end the episode. Yep, our plans can change a lot depending on the weather. I originally planned to leave Bleak Inlet the same day, and then we ended up staying there for like four days, I think. And sometimes that's just how it goes. Don't you love the wind?
Need to find some place to escape this cold. So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I was concerned for a second. It sounded like I heard humming, but it's just the wind going through the cave, I think. Come on. It's like the worst possible angle, too. Yeah, it switched directions. It was like... it was facing that way, and now it's at this angle. Unbelievable. Again, take this trip. Be sure to have auto walk off. So I have it on right now, and I'm also pressing W. So I let go of W, and I turn auto walk off. So just do that to make sure it's off. Do not sprint right here. Do the stutter step to make sure that you get aligned. And there you go.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Just look at that sunrise. Beautiful. If only we had film for the camera. And now there are wolves that like to be like right here. Very rarely like right here. Yeah, I've mentioned it before, but if you find a memento hint, you can search one of these stumps up here and find some good stuff. But I think that might not be on Interloper. Ah, Rabbit Grove, that's what it's called. Yeah, so it's this one right here. What you'll do is go right here. And then once it's available, you can search like right here. But we haven't found the memento secret for that. No point in even drinking that. Let's just get an hour of sleep. And then we're going to end the episode here. It's been going on for like 2 hours, I think. It's probably definitely one of the longer ones, but we're having a good time. But yep, we're going to end the episode here. Made a lot of good progress. Ooh, I didn't even know we had this. But you see, that's why you like to leave stuff. But yeah, we made a lot of good progress. We got gunsmithing up much further, actually. Yeah, much further. So that's looking great. Yep, we're going to end the episode here for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.